nigga. But you see how I be exposing people, man? These niggas can't even handle linebacker ability. These niggas can't handle linebacker abilities, man. They can't handle shit. So I played a lot of clowns today in a row. And that last game, see on run plays, it said slightly quicker reaction to run plays. So I noticed in previous videos, and I put it on, every time it's a run play, if it's a delay run play, if it's a run play, it'll flash and he'll go to the ball. But when I'm playing these sucker ass niggas, it don't even come on. And that's when I always hit the ability button. Anytime I hit the ability button and press over and don't see it, I know these punk ass niggas is turning it off. Let me get another one in and expose you how ass nigga. Line them up. It's my time to talk. It's my time to talk. Yeah, my time to talk, homeboy. So your little circle of clique, y'all little players who all know each other, y'all sit down and just watch me daily and wait till I speak. But hey, let me say this. Y'all all women. Y'all all look like a man, but y'all act like women. Another team abilities still got you pussy niggas mad. Hey, and when I call it out, people look at you like, you think I'm Boo Boo the Fool. I don't even say nothing. I just sit back, let you run your play, let you run your play, let you run your play. The same goofy shit. So if you cheating abilities, my old saying is, what else you cheating? You cheating everything. Wanna look good, niggas. I'm the type of nigga, boy, I put on mismatched clothes and go to the grocery store, nigga.
Bring it out to the 25.
Pop out in something fresher than you. Let's see. You got a pussy nigga.
The give. Oh, he's got some space. The 50. He's at the 40. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create
That's your best bet is to turn it on.
How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Singleton. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
That's the reason why I've been running too.
Takes the handoff. It's Sticky. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Keep it on the ground. They'll knock him down after a pickup of one to the 18. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. The handoff. He gets it so close to that imaginary yellow line, but I think he's going to be just a tad short. The give on 4th. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Well, that's about as risky as he
I
can
don't
get
talk, I don't say nothing. But when I do speak, it make your ass mad as a motherfucker, man.
Mizzou coming out with a fresh set
All
of
these
downs.
women.
Keeps it on the ground. Got enough for the first down. Great.
It's a big difference, ain't it?
Keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to.
It's a big, big difference. See, even when you got 90 and 89, nigga, them abilities is a big, big difference. It's a big, big difference. And you see all these women talking shit.
Will call a timeout. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
But you know, that's what bitches do.
Missouri comes to the line with another first down. The give. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game.
Oh, y'all want to use y'all ability, but y'all don't want me to use mine.
Winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get.
How you pussy niggas changing your team, nigga?
You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
On the run, it's George. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. Maybe didn't like that play call on 3rd and 2. Instead, they'll call a timeout. They burned a couple early, now down to just 1 timeout to work with. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. Plows his way ahead. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down, as they've got a first at the 32.
And David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. If you gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond, and the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. We got to stop the run. They got to tackle, get more hats to the football. This will be a challenge. They're going to run the football. They better be man enough to stop it.
Missouri wants to go fast. To the back. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's 4th down. They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Needs it. Not going to get there, and the decision to go for it on 4th down does not work.
And that's exactly where you want one of your best football players, right in the middle of your defense. And watch that dude hunt, man. 4th down, and he flies up, finds the football, makes the big play for this defense. He's the guy who they talk to in the headset, and he's the guy who just made the big play.
Turning it on.
And the fullback breaks off a nice gainer there. No such thing as just 3 yards in a cloud of dust with this guy. He can make people miss and get you a play.
And the Jayhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
I need controllers on everybody.
Kansas has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second.
I ain't dumb. Mama say I'm smart, man. I can see through the metrics.
Bunch formation for these receivers.
You ain't that good, home.
Right side, it's Wilson. At the 40, there he goes. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Now we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
From deep, it's Woodson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here come the Missouri Tigers, the offense ready to go to work. They'll run it. Shows him the stiff arm. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
And every time you light it up,
and what do? They push that turbo
he light up those abilities.
line, ready to run
he just pointing out things.
They give it to him again. Enough to move the chains. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Keeps it moving. It's George. And he make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The handoff. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get...
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. Has to have it on 4th down. He's not quite going to get there, and they'll turn it over on downs as the defense stops him a few yards short.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Quick give. It's Lacey. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. After the holding penalty, 1st and 20 for this offense. Moore. Out wide left, it's Harbor. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before.
Amuse me.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route. And then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
He locked up and held on to bring him down.
I make a difference, don't it?
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, Dante Moore. Out wide right, it's Wilson. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cover the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will... out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Keeps it on the ground.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Here's Moore to throw. Under pressure. Trying to buy time. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Jayhawks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense, after giving up that sack, they're not going to take time to think about what happened. They're going right back to the line of scrimmage to try to run another play.
Moore will throw. Fires to the middle. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be third down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Moore from the gun, trying to convert third down. Makes the grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
To do what? I'm not taking you to Walmart. I told you can look at the app and look for something that you're going to save up for. I'm not about to drive you up there.
Touchdown, Rock Chalk! And they take it in for 6 more
Walmart
points.
has the same thing on the app.
Lining
It
up
has
to
you
tack
score
one
in
more
there.
onto that
It
lead.
has more things on the app.
And the
It's
extra
not in the
point
store.
makes
So
it
I'm gonna tell you,
28 to
and
nothing.
it tells you,
Quick
it
work
tells
on
you
that
it's in
scoring
there.
drive just
Told you
for
to take it a
plays.
long time ago. Go look for
Finish
it.
the deal with the
It's
short
Walmart.
touchdown run from the 2.
Like with that Charlie
On the
shit,
return,
man.
it's Singleton.
You like these women on here, man.
Tackle
You like
brought
these
down
women
at
on
the
here,
16-yard
man.
line after the return.
When it comes to hard work.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Gets away. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Jayhawks will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Our videos look better than your videos, that's for sure.
Stopped at the 17.
So your videos of me talking and my videos of you manipulating the system, what's that gonna change?
Looking to pass, it's Vic. Throws for the tight end. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver
Hey,
there.
I'm a psychic. I'm talking to one person.
The secondary on defense, that defender got to the football, was able to separate.
Spend your money. Spend your money. I'm talking to spend your money.
Long way to go on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up third down.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Oh yeah, now it's starting to look a little better.
Execution there. They'll have a first down. As
Don't
they mark
touch
at the
it.
40. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Snap on first down, wants to throw. He'll pull it down and run. It's a fumble on the play. Bounced right back to them.
Are you mad? You mad? People around you telling you stuck, ain't you?
Wants to go up top on second down. At midfield, he's got room. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first
Play
down.
defense.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have...
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Missouri gets to the line quickly.
Nice job by this defense getting to the QB and getting him on the ground, creating the negative play. This offense must have seen something because they're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were
See, that's how I be knowing placement passing is on and when it's off.
Like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there.
Touchdown, Tigers! Quick strike through the air for the score.
All that throwing the ball to the cornerback, that's lame. That's no talent at all.
He'll try to tack on one more. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out.
That's easy. How much is it? How much is it? You ain't saying that. How much is it?
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I used to check and see if it's out here
Jayhawks
today.
rock out to start this drive. They
Check
come out for
outside
the
the door
first
to see
time
if
in
it
this
came.
second half. The lead a little smaller than
Went
when
in
they
the
went to
suit,
the
right?
locker room, and they'll try to answer here. Give to the fullback. Breaks into the open.
And the fullbacks are just the big, burly, strong suckers. They got bloody knuckles, tape all over the place, and they're just lowering their shoulder, trying to hit you, trying to get positive yards, and it's exactly what he does on that play.
I'm not leaving, so
He's got enough.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And nice job on second down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching them off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
That's the end
you can let me expose that, man. What you talking about? Running into blockers.
After 3 quarters of play, let's take a look at how we've gotten here. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. They'll ride the hot hand. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Yeah, and he's shown you a little bit of everything today. Shows you why he's a really good back, and the line's paved some holes, and he's right at 99 yards. And the way this game's going with the lead, he's going to get a few more touches, break that century mark, and when you do, you have a great chance of winning football.
Damn, that's what you've been working on?
He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth.
I'm glad I got video to prove otherwise.
6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks. The Jayhawks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
This is what happened when you let Gage make video games.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. And the Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the fullback. There he goes. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone. The Jayhawks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Lacey.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today. And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like, they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
That will be the
he don't like being exposed.
Stop, and the clock has expired here. And we can rock and chalk this one up to a Kansas victory in a